What is up? So I am super excited about this video. I feel like I say that in every video. I'm so excited, like, okay, but I like really am because I just like filming. So but pretty much what I am doing today is I am showing you all about my brushes, and some of them are here as you can see kind of in the view, but I'm doing a whole like brushes video, how I clean them, what brushes I have, what I use them for, how I like what storage I have. And I don't have that many brushes because on the brushes I do have, I'm not gonna go and spend like $32 on a MAC, you know, blending brush when I can get, you know, a $3 one from Coastal Scents or Elf or something. So I have to say a lot of my brushes are definitely drugstore brushes. I'm more willing to spend it on the makeup and then the brushes, and I'm like, but I do really want to get like a Sigma. They have like a professional, not that I'm professional in any means, but they have like a professional makeup brush kit, and it's like $250 or something. So hopefully I can save up and get that. But for right now, these are just my brushes, and I have to say they work really, really well. I'm very impressed with the brushes that I have. So I'm going to start off with just how I keep them. So this is how I keep my eye brushes. This is just one of them. I have two of these. These are just like my black ones, I want to say. I don't really organize them like what they do. It's just the color because I'm OCD. But pretty much what it is it's just a mason jar, and I filled it with jasmine rice, which is like Japanese white rice, and it's just non-cooked, obviously. But it just like keeps them holding so they can stand up straight or they can fall, and it's just really easy, and I think it just looks really cute. This is it. So that's how I keep them, and I just have to say I just really like it like that. So I have two of these, obviously, and then I also have two of these, and I got this from IKEA, which is like the heaven sent place. I love IKEA. These are just, they're like square, actually I want to say that they're like rectangle kind of holders, and then I just got these kind of like glass, almost like glass kind of rocks. They're all different shapes. You can fill it with whatever you want. I'm pretty sure I got them from Michael's, but they're just, they just hold it, and it's just like kind of like a cute little DIY brush holder. So I just have two of these and then two of them in the mason jars, so I don't really have that many brushes, but I have to say I'm not going to go and buy like 5 different concealer brushes if I like the one I have. And I don't have money to spend it like that, but whatever. So pretty much what I'm doing now is hopefully fast I can get through a lot of my brushes, and I have to say I cleaned these like a couple days ago. I'm not really good with cleaning my brushes because you're supposed to clean them. I think pretty sure you're supposed to clean them like every day, but who really cleans their brushes every single day? Like, not me. Not that you're supposed to, even if you don't use it, but if you use it, you're supposed to clean it. I'm like, maybe like once a week if I want to. But so these are my brushes. So I got this set, and I have one more set that I got from, I actually ordered it off Amazon, and it doesn't say any like name on it, but when I ordered it, it said it was some Coastal Scents, so I'm guessing it's some Coastal Scents or it's just another kind of random brush line. But yeah, they don't say anything on it. But these are awesome brushes. I have had them for, I want to say, a couple months, and they don't shed at all. They're just really easy to wash, really easy to use, super soft and really condensed. It comes with a concealer brush, like a angled foundation brush, a like tall, it's kind of not that much dense, but foundation brush, and then 2 rounded foundation brushes, and this one of them is kind of angled and the one of them just round at the top. So it just comes with these brushes, and I think it was like $20 for all of these, which is like really cheap, and it's just awesome for like nice brushes. So I got these, and they do kind of scratch on the metal, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, I really like these, and they work well. So my other brush, this is probably like my only like high-end brush ever, and I got it for Christmas, and it's in a Christmas video and a favorites video and probably like 5 other videos. This is just the NARS Eat-A brush, and just a contouring brush and sculpting the face, and it's just awesome, and I think everyone knows about this, so I'm not going to talk for too long. And then, so these are both like, I have 2 face kind of brushes, and these I just keep my NARS and then my Coastal Scents kit that I got, and then these, I'm pretty sure all of these. And then all the rest are e.l.f. brushes, because e.l.f. brushes are amazing. I love them. I would say if you want to have money you can spend it on brushes or makeup, I would say get e.l.f. brushes. Unless you really want to spend the money on brushes, then I would say get the nice brushes. But e.l.f. brushes work really well for me, and I haven't had a problem at all. these are all my e.l.f. blushes and I really like them. They're just really easy to use. So the first one is the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I actually got all these in a kit, so I haven't bought them separately, but you can either get them at Walmart or Target or online, kind of anywhere that you find e.l.f. cosmetics. They sell the brushes. This is the e.l.f. complexion brush, but you can just use for all over powder. This is the e.l.f. blending brush. I don't really use it to blend my foundation because it's not dense enough for that. It's pretty like soft and it's not very dense. I would probably use another Coastal Scents brush, but I'll choose this for blush or to blend out if I have like harsh contour. I can choose this to blend it out. And this is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I don't actually use this for concealer. I use this to set my concealer with an under eye setting concealer powder or translucent powder or whatever I'm using. And this is just the e.l.f. Powder brush, and you can use it again for all of our powder blending something out. And this is the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush, and I actually didn't use this full blush. You can use this to contour actually, and it just makes like this really nice contour. And I mean, you can use it for blush obviously, but if you want to use it for contour instead of spending, you know, $50 on a contour brush, you can definitely use this and it'll work just as well. This is the e.l.f. Blush Brush, and I think for blush, I just washed it so it's a little wet. I think for blush, it's just kind of like a weird brush. I just think it's like, for blush, I think it's too big. People don't want that big brush. I actually use this to set my under it, and it works amazingly. I would definitely check this out. I'm pretty sure all of these brushes are $3, or you can get them in a kit, but I mean, they're so cheap that it doesn't really matter. And I haven't had any shedding with this. I mean, the product is stained. They wash really well. They're super, super soft. They're just really nice brushes. So this is the e.l.f. Blush Brush, and I use it to set my under eye. And this is the e.l.f. foundation brush, and I mean, to be honest, this is like a weird brush for foundation. I feel like when I use brushes like this, it's literally feel like I'm painting something on my face because it just looks like a paintbrush. So you can use this for foundation. You can use this for foundation, or if you want to use something else, I would definitely recommend it. But I could use this for concealer or blending something out. But I don't really use this brush that much. And then this, I don't really use this at all either. But I mean, this is just an e.l.f. At one end it has kind of like an eyebrow thing, and then the other end you use it for mascara or something, but I really don't use it. And then my last e.l.f. face brush is the smallest stipple brush, and this brush is like my holy grail. Like if I had to live with one brush, it would probably be this brush because this has so many uses out of it. You can use it to blend out your concealer, you can use it to set your concealer, you can use it to set your face with powder. I use this to contour, I want to say, every day, and I have the Nose Eater brush, which is known for contouring. I'll use this $3 brush instead because it's amazing. It fits right in your cheekbones, it makes an amazing contour, and it blends at the same time, so you don't have to go back with the contour and then go back and blend. It just makes it all at once, and it's super easy to use. And then you can also use this for your foundation. It's literally like if you're going to travel, I would bring this brush and just wash it, and it's so easy to use. And then my last face brush is the Coastal Scents, and this is the BRCS55. It's pretty much like the e.l.f. small stipple brush, but obviously these are longer hairs and this is a little bit bigger. But I'd say this is really easy for blending out if you have a harsh contour or foundation or concealer or just setting. It's kind of like, I have to say a stipple brush is kind of like, you can use it for anything, and they're super easy to wash, and they're just really easy brush, so I'd highly recommend all the eye brushes. And so I have a bunch of these, and I'll just go through these first because some of these they're all different like brands. Okay, so I have these, and these are all my black brushes, and there's a mixture of e.l.f. and Coastal Scents, and I think that's it. That's like all my brushes. I just love those two brands. So let's get into these. So first, actually, that set that I first had of my face brushes, as you can see, these are actually just minis of that set. So they're all exactly like, you have the you know, the kind of mini concealer brush, as you can see here. You've got the top kind of kabuki, rounded kabuki, rounded slanted kabuki, and then slanted just straight up foundation brush. But these are all just mini with the eyes. And again, that set, I got it on Amazon, and it was $20 for all 10 brushes, so it was really, really good deal. It was around $2 a brush, right? Yeah, it was around $2 a brush, so that was an amazing deal that I actually just picked up, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a sale or anything. Anyways, but yeah, so these are my Coastal Scents face brushes. And then also the other day I picked this up. This is the Coastal Scents BR250 brush, and it's just their normal blending eyeshadow brush. And I have to say, when I was on the website, this was like a 5-star, like it was amazing. Everyone was like, this brush is beautiful and it blends so nicely. And I have to say, you know, when you get a brush and the hair kind of is like starting to kind of angle out, I think I've washed it twice and it's already starting to do that. So I'm like, it was only like $4 or $5, so I'm not that upset. It's been $32 on a pack brush and this is happening, but it's just kind of annoying. But this is the blending brush, and this is the flat eyeliner e.l.f. brush, and I'll use this to, if I'm using winged eyeliner with gel or just setting eyeliner with black powder, I'll use that. And then this is the Coastal Scents BRC S08 brush, and this is just kind of a tinier blending crease brush that I got, and it's just black, and I have to say it's pretty, it's kind of dense, but it's not really dense. You can obviously use it to blend out. And then this is the Coastal Scents BRC S52, and this is actually a flat brush, as you can see, and it's got a little angle. And I actually got this because I wanted to use it when I'm sculpting out my eyebrows and just kind of highlighting around them. And then you can use it to pack glitter or like a eyeshadow onto your lid also. And then again, this is my angled e.l.f. shadow brush by e.l.f. and it's kind of exactly the same, I want to say, but so I don't really see a difference in buying both the e.l.f. liner and the shadow brush because they're pretty much alike. And then this is the Coastal Scents BRC N04 brush, and I got this for smudging out my bottom eyeshadow, and it's awesome. I've used it once and it's so easy. It doesn't make it so it's coming down too far where like your eye kind of creases, because that's so annoying. People's eyeshadows all the way down there, but it does blend it beautifully, so it's nice and smoky at the bottom, and it's just so gorgeous, and it works really well. And this is the Coastal Scents BRC S41 brush, and I have to say I've got this and I thought it was going to be way smaller. As you can see, it's pretty big right there, and it's just like huge. I'm like, what am I going to use this for? I was like, oh well, I'll use it to contour my nose, and it doesn't blend it out. It's really very dense. So I think it was a couple dollars, so I'm not that upset I get it. But I probably wouldn't recommend this brush because I don't feel and it's too big to kind of use around your eye. It just feels huge. So I don't really see the point in this brush, but whatever. And then this is my e.l.f. where is it? BRC S01 brush, and I actually got this for just highlighting under my brow with a powder or even a concealer, and then in my inner corner, and I really love it. It's super soft. And these last two ones are the e.l.f. blending brush, the e.l.f. shadow brush, and these two are just really easy. This one is kind of too dense, I don't really use this that much. And then this one is really easy. It's the e.l.f. shadow brush, and you can just use this to pack on shadow. And then my last one, this is like my holy grail liner eyebrow brush, and I choose, this is the Sephora Must Have Angled Liner Eyeliner Besseret 90, and it's just really easy to use for even gel liner, or I use it from my eyebrows, and I really like it. So then this is my other cup right here, and I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can. This video isn't crazy long. So these are all, some of these are again e.l.f. and then some of these are actually EOS tools, and they're like kind of like a natural brand. So this is my EOS tool, and this is for divining and shaping, and it just has an angled brush at the end, and then like a kind of loose brush, shadow packing brush at the other end. And this, I actually, these are all a set, and this is just the EOS travel set, and I just use these because they're small and they can flow packed, and they're pretty much just regular. There's a blending, kind of smudging, and a lid kind of brush, and they just come with a little bag, and they're super easy for traveling. And this is just obviously a spoolie, and it was like $1 at Target, so this is just a spoolie for combing through my eyebrows. This is another blending brush, and I actually don't know who this is by, but it's just silver, and it just has a nice kind of end at the end. I'm guessing, I don't really know, there's no thing on it, but I mean, blending brushes are really easy to find. And this is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. This is really small, and I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't, for your crease, it doesn't blend, but if you kind of want a more of a cut crease look, this is fine. And this is the EOS Blend and Smudge brush. It's just kind of like a blending brush at the end, and then one that you can use on your lower lash line to smudge it out. And this is just the Vice Palette brush, which is kind of just a basic one. And this is the e.l.f. smudge brush, which I really like for bottom lash line for smudging it out. And so that is all my brushes. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!